What if I told you that the secret to becoming a millionaire isn't some complex financial wizardry, but a simple principle that's been followed by countless self-made millionaires? It's a principle that anyone, regardless of their income or background, can implement right now. Intrigued? Well, keep watching. In this video, we're going to dive into the only financial advice you truly need to set yourself on the path to millionaire status. It's not about get-rich-quick schemes or risky investments. It's about embracing a mindset and adopting habits that have been proven to be a foundation for wealth creation. So today I'll take you to the only financial advice you need to be a millionaire. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. When it comes to building wealth, there's a lot of noise out there. Get-rich-quick gurus promising overnight success, complex investment strategies that only the ultra-wealthy can afford, and a general belief that becoming a millionaire is reserved for the privileged few. But the truth is, these are all myths that keep people stuck in a cycle of financial mediocrity. The reality is that becoming a millionaire is more attainable than most people think. But it requires breaking free from these limiting beliefs and embracing a different mindset. Many people believe that they need a massive income or to inherit a fortune to achieve millionaire status, when in fact, it's often the small consistent habits and choices that make the biggest difference. Another common barrier is a lack of financial education. From a young age, we're taught very little of money management, investing, and wealth creation. This leaves many adults feeling overwhelmed and paralyzed when it comes to their finances, leading them to make poor decisions or avoid the topic altogether. Now that we've addressed the elephant in the room, let's dive into the financial advice that can truly change your life. Brace yourself, because what I'm about to share with you is so simple yet so powerful that it might just blow your mind. At the core of this advice lies the concept of profound interest, a force so potent that it has been called the eighth wonder of the world by none other than Albert Einstein himself. Now I know what you're thinking. Compound interest? Isn't that just some boring financial jargon? But trust me, this is where the magic happens. Imagine you have a friend named Penny, and every time you meet her, she hands you a penny and tells you to double it. On the first day, you get 1 penny, the next day, you get 2 pennies, and the day after that, 4 pennies, and so on. Now, this might not seem like much at first, but by the end of the month, you'd have over 10 million pennies, which is over $100,000. That's the power of compound interest in action. But let's bring this back to the real world. Let's say you're 25 years old and you manage to save and invest just $5,000 per year. If you earn an average annual return of 8%, which is totally achievable with a well-diversified portfolio, do you know how much that would grow by the time you're 65? Drumroll please! It's over $1.2 million. That's right, you could become a millionaire just by saving and investing a relatively modest amount each year, thanks to the magic of compound interest. Now I know what you're thinking, but I can barely afford to save $5,000 a year. Fair point, but here's the beauty of compound interest. It doesn't care how much you start with, as long as you start early and keep at it consistently. Let's take another example. Let's say you start investing just $100 per month at age 25, earning the same 8% annual return. By the time you're 65, you'd have over $350,000. That's not too shabby for an investment of just $100 per month, right? But wait, there's more. Let's compare that to someone who waits until they're 35 to start investing, but contributes a whopping $500 per month. By age 65, they'd only have around $325,000. That's right, the person who started earlier with less money ended up with more wealth at the end, all thanks to compound interest. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm already behind the curve. Is it too late for me? Absolutely not. The beauty of compound interest is that it's never too late to start. Sure, the earlier you start, the better, but if you're 40, 50, or 60 years old, the power of compounding can still work wonders for you. Let's say you're 45 and you decide to start investing $10,000 per year, earning that same 8% annual return. By the time you're 65, you'd have over $430,000. Not too shabby, right? But here's the real kicker. If you keep that money invested and let it continue compounding for another 10 years until you're 85, you'd have over $850,000. That's the power of letting the money work for you and giving compound interest more time to work its magic. But investing is risky. What if the market crashes? Fair point. Over the long term, the stock market has historically provided average annual returns of around 7 to 10%. Sure, there will be ups and downs along the way, but as long as you stay on course and don't panic during market downturns, your money will have the opportunity to grow and compound over time. And let's not forget about the power of diversification. By spreading your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, and more, you can reduce your overall risk while still capturing the potential upside of compound growth. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of this financial advice is its simplicity. You don't need to be a financial genius or have a massive income to make it all work. All you need is the discipline to save and invest consistently, even if it's just a small amount each month. Think about it this way. Would you rather spend your hard-earned money on fancy cars, designer clothes, or expensive gadgets that will lose value over time? Or would you rather invest that money and let it grow into something much more valuable? A future of financial freedom and security. Now you might be thinking, but saving and investing is so boring. I want to have fun with my money. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Life is too short to be a complete tightwad. But here's the thing. By embracing the power of compound interest and making saving and investing a priority, you're not denying yourself fun and enjoyment. You're actually setting yourself up for a future where you can truly live life on your own terms. Imagine being able to retire early, travel the world, pursue your passions, or even start your own business without worrying about money. That's the kind of freedom that comes with building wealth through compound interest. Alright, since you made it this far, let me give you another piece of financial advice that can truly change the trajectory of your wealth building journey. And that is paying yourself first. But what does it mean to pay yourself first? It means that before you pay your bills, before you splurge on that new gadget or designer handbag, before you even think about spending money on anything else, you take a portion of your income and invest it in your future wealth. Whether it's 5%, 10%, or even 20% of your paycheck, you treat that money as if it's already spent. Because in a way, it is. You're paying the most important person first, yourself. By making this a non-negotiable habit, you're putting the power of compound interest to work for you from day one. You're building a financial fortress that will grow stronger and more resilient with each passing year, setting you up for a future of true wealth and freedom. So there you have it. The only financial advice you need to become a millionaire is to embrace the power of compound interest by saving and investing consistently, starting as early as possible and making it a habit to pay yourself first before anything else. If this video resonated with you and you're ready to take control of your financial future, smash that like button and leave a comment letting me know your biggest takeaway or any questions you might have. Well, that's basically the only financial advice you need to be a millionaire. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.